So today's one of my favorite days. Well, it's not the only time I do this, but it's a shower day. So I got to enjoy a little bit of hot running water and soap, and now I'm all clean and refreshed. Clean change of clothes. So I'm ready to go for another however many days until I need another one. But for anybody who's wondering, you're showering, how is it that I'm showering while out here in an Xterra? I'm about to share it. So I'll flip the camera around. Here we go. So what I've got main for the actual shower itself is pretty straightforward. It's a little Ozark Trails tent. Nothing special there. The hot water part comes here. Little Camp Chef propane heater. Does hot and cold. Well, it does hot. It does one temperature. There's two adjustments. There's one for the amount of heat. There's one for the amount of water flow. And I pretty much set it at maximum heat, and then the water flow almost at the bottom. And then that's, the equivalent of what I would have at home if I had a really hot shower, which feels great out here till the wind blows. But I got myself a little propane tank. Sits behind the driver's seat. A nice little cubby spot there for it. Rides there safely. And then I run that into the back of my car. And since I didn't cover it already, back here underneath this little wood panel, I have installed a little 12-volt water pump. And there's a little on-off switch right there next to it because it's pressure sensitive. So if I open the valve, the drop in pressure kicks it on and the water starts flowing. And the same would happen if one of the valves popped off while we're driving around. So what that runs into, come around here, and what that runs into is back here behind the seat. I have this right here is a water tank, and it's about 13 gallons. Got it from Front Runner. It's a little slanted, fits perfectly behind the seat with this big box of stuff. Took a little bit of math work to get it in here as tight as it is, but I have all the water in there. I'm still on the water that I brought from home. It's about 13 gallons. And then there's a little shut-off valve down here at the bottom. Pull that out of the way. Little shut-off valve that while I'm driving, I close it here, and then up at the top, I tighten this down. And when I stop, I loosen this up a little bit, let a little bit of airflow while I'm, and there we go. So, and down here, and I've turned that on. Now lets the airflow out, or the water flow out of there and under the pump. So, let me get up in here. So that little board there, I'll do a more detailed drill down of this, but in any case, that's how it's set up to take a shower. That's how I take a shower. That's how I keep from stinking and attracting the bears and stuff. So, alrighty.